Alright, and so in today's episode, we're talking about legal services that aren't all that they're cracked up to be. If you've been around this channel for a little while, you know that I've been working hard to get my business going and get it off the ground. One of the services that I've used the past couple years, I am no longer going to be using. In fact, I've already canceled my membership, and I am thankful I have, because it was a complete waste of my time. Didn't get any answers, didn't really get any help at all. I went through this service to be able to get the answers I needed to legal questions. Instead, what I got was a confirmation of what I already knew, and then the runaround. Why? Well, when I joined the membership, it was $428 a year, and you get 40 hours of legal services. They'll check over documents for you and all kinds of things. But you're not going to get the help that you would anticipate. Because what they do is they give you this membership, you get a hold of them, tell them what you need help with, and then they refer you to an attorney. And then within 4 hours, you should get a call back. And then you can tell this person that calls that maybe an attorney, maybe a paralegal, maybe somebody else within the legal office, not necessarily the actual attorney. But then you can tell them your situation, and then they may be able to help you, or they may not. For an example, my first phone call, I spoke with an attorney, and she basically confirmed everything I had already knew, and that was it. Now, let's fast forward 3 years to just this past week, and I got a hold of the legal service, and I was going to request to speak to the original attorney, because when we spoke the 2 previous times before that, she said yes, she could help me. However, this past week, when I called in, I was told by the receptionist that that is not the case, and I need somebody else. So they created a new file, and I had to wait the 4 hours to speak to somebody. And then this somebody was not even the attorney. It was somebody from the office, probably a paralegal or something to assist in the office. And then I explained everything to her. And rather than being able to get them to help me, I was told, well, we'll refer you to another attorney, and they'll get a hold of you within a few hours, and then they can tell you how much they're going to charge you by hour, with a 25% discount. You heard that. 25% discount off of the hourly rate. So, for instance, we'll say me and filling out my paperwork for registering my business with the state. Now, yes, I can do this, and I am going to be doing this on my own, because to have them do it for me is going to take multiple hours, even though it's something that should literally only take a few minutes. for them to go through and write up the articles of organization for the business and to be able to file it. And that's just the one aspect. That's just the filling out of the paperwork. Then, if you also want this attorney to assist you by actually filing these on your behalf to get everything done and ensure that everything is there that you need, that's an additional hourly rate. I was looking at anywhere between 500 and up just to have them fill out the paper and to file it on my behalf. And that's not including the state fees that also go with filing that paperwork. So if I would have had the legal service assist me, it would have cost me close to another $1,000 to have my business taken care of. But because me being me, I do my research and I get a hold of the government offices and ask questions. I now know I can do everything myself and I don't have to worry about spending $430 a year for a legal service that's really not helping me in any way. So, I want to give this to you as a warning. Be very careful when it comes to legal help memberships. If I were you and you need legal help, I would get a hold of your city or county and see if they have a legal aid department that you can get a hold of and maybe get assistance at a cheaper rate or if not for free, depending on your situation. You can also contact an actual attorney that is local to you and see if they have free consultations or anything like that to assist you. That would save you a ton of headache and hassle with a legal membership. These services probably could be very beneficial. However, in my experience over the past 3 years, it was not beneficial and not helpful in any way, period. I did not get any helpful information to add into what I already knew. I did not get any assistance in looking over documents or filing documents. I did not get any assistance in any shape or form from that membership. It was a complete waste of 3 years and $1,290. So, if you need legal help, consult somebody local or your, like I said, your legal aid department. If you have one, they may be able to assist you. Going through pyramid scheme companies and membership subscriptions for assistance like this is not going to help you in 9 chances out of 10. They can be helpful in some things. You'll have to look over the benefits of each plan that they offer to see if it's something that you're going to be interested in or possibly benefit you. In my experience, it's not. And I think that the way that they do business is very shady. I even went to the Better Business Bureau website and was considering leaving a complaint. However, I noticed that they had multiple other complaints filed here in Michigan as well, and not one of those complaints had any response from the company or from the Better Business Bureau. So, do your research. Look around, shop around. Don't just go for the first thing that pops out at you that sounds like it might be beneficial in your situation. If you've had an experience like this with a legal aid membership, I would love to hear your thoughts on this kind of situation and what happened with yours. Why did you stay with your membership, or why did you quit your membership? I'd actually love to hear this because I debated for a few days before I decided to cancel mine, because I thought maybe it would be beneficial down the road if I still had it to ask those legal questions. But ultimately, I came to the realization that I could probably go to just about any attorney locally and just ask a simple, quick question and maybe get my answer, compared to paying out the butt and not getting any answers. Hope you found today's Rant Time video a little bit informative. I hope you had a great day or evening, depending on where you are in the world, and we will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.